everybody and welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, welcome. So today's video is an update for my Mission 100% Cruelty Free project pan, which was started by Sarah Safarine? I don't know. Sarah, I'm sorry. I always mess up your name. So basically, I'm pretty excited for this month's update. There isn't like a lot of empty products, but it's enough that I'm pretty excited about it. So I am only aware of 4 products that I had. I watched my last update and I only had 4 products in it, which I'm almost sure you're supposed to have 5, but whatever. I think I'm gonna just stick to the ones that I have, and then once I completely finish all of those, then I might roll in other stuff, or I don't know, but I have to look at my collection as a whole and see what is and what isn't cruelty free, which I still haven't done yet. Moving on, let's start off on a high note, which is an empty. So my Glam Glow mud mask was... So I finished this. I don't even know what to, I don't know what to say about this product other than it sucked in my opinion. I don't think I'll miss out on anything with Glam Glow. Their products just don't do it for me. It's very blah. Next item is actually this Rimmel Hide the Blemish concealer. This has barely moved. So it has barely moved at all, but you know what? I'm okay with that. Like, I've been using this like whenever I need my looks to be a little more, you know, there as a concealer for my eyelids, basically. I do have another concealer that I've been enjoying very much lately, so I'm just not planning on using this as that type of concealer. But I did just finish it's called color correctors. I finished a color corrector recently, and I think I might use this underneath my skincare, or like underneath my makeup, to kind of hide like the brighter pink spots in my skin, like the red pinkish tones, instead of my other concealer, because I feel like that one's better as a topper. So because they're not cruelty free, I don't think I'd repurchase, but I also don't even think I would need to repurchase. These things last forever. Yeah, I mean, I'm fine with having this in my collection for now. I do think that once I finish my other concealer, I won't repurchase another one until I use this guy up completely. But for now, I think it should be fine. And then for the primer, we actually were here last time, which I don't think you can see, but oh, you can. Okay. And so when I bring it down, it goes to about here. So we've made some good progress. It takes a while to use this though, because you only need like the smallest little drop on your hand, and then it works for both eyelids. I hated this at first, but now I'm finally getting to be okay with it. I feel like I've noticed as long as I set it properly, I feel like it hasn't been moving as much and it hasn't been creasing as badly. So I'm really happy about that, because at first I was like, it just keeps creasing and it's so annoying. And then I feel like I wasn't setting it enough because it just wasn't working for me at the time, but now it is. I love it. It's great. So I don't love it. It's mediocre, but I do want to get this out of my collection because I do want to work on my Morphe primer that I have, which I'm so annoyed with Morphe at the moment, and I just want to get rid of everything that's Morphe, but I don't want to at the same time because I like the shadows that I have. So whatever. Yeah. So I think for my next update, my goal is to, first of all, I don't know how much product is actually left. It looks like it's this much, but at the same time, there's a lot of air in here. So maybe I'm using it up a little faster than I thought, but who knows? We'll see. For next update, I'm hoping that I might get to around here if I consistently use it. And I think I will, as long as I just remember to have like primer on. So the next item is actually my Wet n Wild contouring palette in Dulce de Leche. We all know about the Wet n Wild thing, and I mean, whatever, but I hit pan on the contouring powder as well as expanded the pan on the highlighting powder. I've made a really big dip. I don't know if you can actually see it, but I might just try to add a photo or whatever, but I think you can see it. There's a big dip. So I think that I'm wearing down the majority of this pan, and then I think at some point I'm gonna need to repress this, which I know people say you don't repress these because they just suck as that, but I've actually been using these two together because this has been a little, like, I don't know if you can see, but I didn't use it that heavily, so I've kind of been using both of them. Like, I'll pat my brush in both and then I'll put it on top because I feel like it gives it a more muted look. So let me talk about my plans or my goals for next month in regards to this pan. I would like my pan to get a lot bigger on here, and I kind of want to see if I can wear down at least like this top part right here. I want to wear down one of the edges. I feel like that might be helpful. And it'll show a lot of progress and stuff like that. So I think that's gonna be what I'm gonna try to do. I might just go and start working in the middle because I am using them together at this point. So I might just like dip my brush in the middle area right here. So those are the only 3 products I have in my Mission 100% Cruelty Free Project Pan, because I do want to work on those solely until I feel confident enough to add in all of the other products. I have to do my inventory because I never got around to it in the beginning of the year, and now I have to look at it and see exactly what is cruelty free and what is not, so I can work and prioritize getting the non-cruelty free items out of my collection because I don't want them anymore. So anyways, I just want to say thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!